Welcome to another episode of The Motor Shed. So anyone who knows me well will know I started my love affair for cars with Rover, good old questionable build quality Rover, a British Institute of Motoring Excellence with a staple for class and reliability among its peers are not descriptors commonly used by folk who think of Rover in 2023. However, I believe there are still some little gems of history laying around and I want to find one. I always find myself looking through the classic car magazine my bank kindly send me every month, it was either that or Men's Health, and I always jump to the bits about Rover. Now I can't afford to invest my time and energy in an old 70s Rover V8, however a Metro, that's more in my price bracket. But I need a fixer-upper, something I can buy for cheap, fix, enjoy and then sell on. Enter this 1995 Rover 100. Like many of you I'm sure, I have a select number of searches saved across those auction sites, and whilst I while away my time in the bath, I check these searches for new arrivals. The reasons this Metro stood out to me were fourfold. A. Under run condition, it was listed as does not run. B. It was surprisingly low mileage. 3. The damage was listed as mechanical. And E. It had a clean HPI check. Jesus wept. Someone has had a very bad day in that seat. Otherwise, Metro with the mighty sum of 13,623 miles on the clock. I always like to check, and looks like it's had a new exhaust system fitted fairly recently. It goes all the way back. So somebody cared, and the tyres. I mean, I know it has only done 13,000 miles, but the tyre's look in pretty good condition. But is it rusty? Doesn't look rusty. Which is the main part, isn't it, Rob? Do we like rust?
No. No, we do not like rust.
I mean, the front bumper's hanging off a little bit, but it said on the last MOT history that the front suspension was low. These are a gas, I think. I don't know a lot about them, so I'll have to do some research and find out. Otherwise, yeah, doesn't look crusty at all. A little bit of growth. Very nice. So with that comprehensive inspection in hand, it was time to get back to the shed. Oh yes. So, Sol, you think it's been nicked, do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Did they shit themselves while they were nicking it?
I think they probably...
Was the power from the mighty 1.1 litre to...
I think that's more than shit there, to be honest.
Oh, it's had a battery, has it? Oh, why is the engine furry? Are we going to try and start it then, or what? We got any coolant in it?
Yes, there is like a
Yeah, right, so maybe not. Maybe it is mechanical damage, I don't know. I am not going to sit in
Why
it.
not? It'd be lovely. It looks like a mess anymore of it.
Good enough.
I'm going to run up the side of the car and jump on the roof.
So at this point, it's worth noting a few things. This Metro is probably one of the lowest mileage examples in the country. It appears completely original and complete. It was listed at auction as does not run, primary damage mechanical. My plan therefore was to check the chassis for rust, potentially source a 1.8 VVC or alternative engine and have some fun with it as a project. However, after jiggling with the battery and the key fob to see if it would clear the immobiliser, this happened. Nothing.
You push the button.
Yeah, push the button.
Come on, baby. Go.
The alarm button is on permanent red. Oh, just got out. Press the button. Oh, fuck off! Hey! Mechanical damage. Go on, we might as well switch it off. See if the alternator will keep it alive.
We are on.
We're on. It's
Oh, man.
running under its own steam.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well impressed.
It runs. It hunts a bit on tick over, but it's no doubt due a good service. But it runs. Can't believe it. This particular 1995 Rover 111 is a product of a revised facelift style appearance pack. The name Metro had just been scrapped, those pesky Europeans preferred 100. Really, it's just the same 80s chassis with just some new bumpers, headlights and an upmarket grille. Underneath the bonnet sits a 1.1 litre K-series single point injection 8-valve engine. It's good for about 60 horsepower. Now, the Rover 100 gave such dismal safety rating showing in the 1997 NCAP safety test that the car was actually withdrawn from sale in 1998. Interesting little info that despite around 1 million of these being sold in the UK, just 21,000 were still around in 2006, and in 2013 nearer just 2,000 units were left. 10 years on from that figure, and there can't be many more of these on the road.
It was still listed as mechanical damage, so it could still be clutch or gearbox.
The only thing left to do now is to get the car off the trailer and see if it drives.
Well, it drives. Yeah, it drives. I mean, it's just running off the boost jump pack at the minute, but it goes into gear and it drives. Way! So, Rover. Feel the power.